We all got bamboozled. When Smilegate announced we would be getting a 5-star combatant selector with some vague mention of combatants at release, we all assumed it was referring to the standard banner combatants. It turns out that we can pick any combatant released up until Diana, and that literally and unironically changes everything. I think some combatants are clearly better picks than others, although your pick may depend on whether you are a day 1 player or if you have just picked up Chaos Zero Nightmare in time to enjoy the half-year anniversary and its rewards. If you are a day 1 player, I'm assuming you have a vast selection of damage dealers. There is a good chance you got either of the choosy seasonal combatants, Serenial and Hademari, and you may also have picked up 9 along the way, since for a non-limited combatant she's pretty insane. In that case, my pick would go towards either Narja or Tiphera. They're both fantastic controllers who can fit in a multitude of teams. Narja favors teams where the damage dealers hit many times, while Tiphera is fantastic for big bonk combatants. So which pick is better for you will depend on your account, but you really cannot go wrong with either of them. If you're a new player, things are completely different. My suggestion number 1 is get Hademari, using your pools. She's absolutely phenomenal and will serve the role of the main damage dealer in your account for quite some time. Now you may need another damage dealer. Who did you find during your free pools? The pool of combatants we can get from the standard banner is increasing patch by patch, so everyone's starting account is going to be vastly different. To this day, 6 months after the game's release, I still play Veronica as a team filler on a daily basis. She's that good. But now you could have gotten Haru, Nine, Narja, Tiphera. If your account is lacking a second solid damage dealer, or if you do have 2 already but you would like a third option, I would highly suggest picking up 9. Building save data for 9 is a walk in the park, and it will take very little time to have 2 or 3 options that shine against a multitude of enemies. She's the easiest combatant to play in the whole game, and there's many enemies against which she clearly outperforms even Serenial, the first seasonal combatant. And that's at Manifestigo using a 4-star partner. Haru, Yuki and Kizuru are fine combatants to own, but they do not have the same account-changing capability of 9. Rita is a more recent combatant, and while she can perform well and deal good amounts of damage, she isn't as straightforward and reliable as 9. Tiphera is 9's ideal controller, along with Orlea, so if you do go the 9 route, you know which other combatants to go for. Partners have recently been buffed, and very soon we'll be getting a free 5-star partner as well. In most gacha games you want your damage dealer to have their signature weapon or whatever it is to maximize damage, but in Chaos Zero Nightmare we have been doing great with 4-star partners. Tiana, who is Tiphera's partner, brings a ton of value to the table and sits pretty high among my partner recommendation. 9 has access to Wilhelmina. If you're a new player, you may not have her, or maybe just have 1 copy of her, but a fully upgraded Wilhelmina is going to be more than enough for 9 to clear all the endgame content of Chaos Zero Nightmare. There is always a nice sense of fulfillment when you get the signature partner for a combatant you like, so if you're a 9 enjoyer and you want to get Alsea for her, there is nothing wrong in doing so. To sum things up, my suggestion for more veteran players is to get controllers like Narja and Tiphera, and later on snatch their 5-star partner as well. New players are going to get a ton of value from 9. Any account with Hademari and 9 is going to stomp on all game modes once the combatants are properly built, and later on it becomes a matter of properly building teams around them. Today is the day we get our free 5-star combatant selector, so let me know in the comments which one you picked, and let me know which partner you are planning to get a few days down the line. Bye guys, take care!